Capital Gold Radio. Discover a great new radio station. The classic hits 7 days a week. Turn on Capital Gold, 1548 AM.
One room to decorate or an entire house? Either way, creating a home will help you get it right.
Published in weekly parts for filing in practical binders, it will help you plan the layout of a room, help you choose a colour scheme, show you how the same room can look in several different decorating styles, and give you all the options to help you get it right.
Full of step-by-step instructions, useful tips, and bright ideas. Creating a home is on sale now.
1986. Peugeot announced the new 205 1.9 GTI, the latest and most exciting version of a car already voted best small car in the world and winner of the World Rally Championship for the second year in succession. 1986 also saw the launch of the Peugeot 309, the first Peugeot ever to be built in Britain. From launch, it sells even faster than the 205. September, the latest 309, the diesel. In a 24-hour test, this remarkable car establishes no less than 27 national performance and endurance records. 1987, we've only just begun. Peugeot, the lion goes from strength to strength.
Here's some news for the odd person who hasn't tried Lifeguard Toilet Duck. They've made it even thicker. Its duck-shaped neck still delivers germ-killing power right up under the rim. Power that clings to clean the whole toilet, leaving it hygienically fresh. Lifeguard Fresh. Thicker Lifeguard Toilet Duck kills germs, cleans and freshens standing on its head. So don't hang about. Try it.
Timotei conditioner with natural herb extracts puts fragrant new life into your hair. To leave it easy to manage, soft and silky. And it's perfect to condition every time you wash. Timotei conditioner, smooth, silky hair with the fresh smell of summer meadows.
Bisto has always been tempting. Now there's Bisto Gravy Granules. There are no artificial preservatives. This is real gravy, deliciously rich, thick, and ready whenever you want. Bisto Gravy Granules.
Ah, Bisto.
Sounds like he needs a little lubrication.
Thanks, I'll have a McCune's Export.
Every day, more than 3 million people go to work in London. Many of them may well have found their jobs in the pages of the London Evening Standard. In the last 12 months alone, the London Evening Standard carried advertisements for over 250,000 jobs, around 1,000 jobs a day. If you're looking for a job, or a better job, it could pay you to look in the London Evening Standard. The London Evening Standard, a great newspaper for a great city.
I could do with a D. I could do without the British weather. Halfway home at the end of my tether. Both of my feet are killing me. I could do with a D. I could do with a D. I could do with a D. I could do with a D.
McVitie's digestives just crumble with taste.
They're wholesome, round, and taste of weed. The world has a passion for its daily ration. The crumble says they're good to eat. Nobody makes them like McVitie's do. Nobody makes them like McVitie's do. Nobody makes them
Capture the allure of Harrods Sale. Starts tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I'd like to send some flowers to the wife.
Certainly. Any special occasion? Birthday? Anniversary?
Not exactly. I'd just like some flowers to say I didn't mean what I said about you driving, and purple does suit you. Oh, yeah. P.S. All right, I won't go to West Ham on Saturday.
It's no problem. Why don't we send her a nice bouquet?
Interflora. You bring the thought, we'll bring the flowers.
Did you know that at Nationwide, there's an account that gives you more for your money than the average saver gets? Just by putting as little as £500 into a Nationwide Bonus Builder account, and straight away, we'll lift your savings onto higher interest. And the more you save, the more the interest rate rises. Of course, you may want your money quickly, perhaps for that weekend break. Well, it's yours. No penalty, no delay. To lift your savings above average, it's Bonus Builder from Nationwide.
The Fit family are a jolly healthy lot. And they love nothing more than a day at the seaside, with a pot or two of shaped fruit yogurt, which the kids love because it's so delicious, and Mum loves because she knows it has only half the fat. The modern healthy food for the modern healthy family. Shaped fruit yogurt for fit families everywhere.
Are you ready? Feeling good? Bounce to the beat and hit it.
You got it made with Bachelor's Slammer Soup.
Stir to the left, stir to the right. Now let's taste it.
Richer, tastier than ever before. 40 calories that taste like more.
Arm up, head back, more.
You've got it made with Bachelor's Slammer Soup.
Ooh, that's tasting good. You're looking good now.
Bachelor's Slammer Soup.
The exciting new Mitsubishis. Drive one.
When you're feeling off color, take Andrews.
This is an unexpected pleasure, Buffy. Business a little slack, is it?
On the contrary, never been busier. Just let Lloyd's Bank handle all my problems these days.
Oh, really? Paul!
Hello? Oh, really? Oh, splendid, thanks. Sorry about that, old boy. Lloyd's Bank, offering a few options on a business loan for our expansion program.
Ha! Lloyd's Bank. Paul!
Hello? Oh, really? Splendid. Oh, thanks very much. Sorry, Lloyd's Bank again. Firming up on the factoring scheme. Great boost to the old cash flow.
As if Lloyd's Bank's newfangled schemes are not bad enough, they are ruining my whole afternoon with them. Paul! Oh, really? This is intolerable.
Actually, it's for you.
Oh, Vicar! I did hit something! Oh, your greenhouse. Paul! Paul!
Lloyd's Bank, a thoroughbred amongst banks.
Who brings you Turbo Power with revolutionary turbo action, giving you more suction than ever before in an upright cleaner, reactivating the fibers of your carpet. And now, who's taken 5 pounds off Britain's best-selling cleaner range? Turbo Power from Hoover. Who better?
In the old days, everyone had their own way of making bread. Some added a bit of kibbled rye and sunflower seeds and one thing and another. They worked from dawn to dusk. They relied on their bread to keep them going. And by heck, that was bread you could really taste. Now Hovis has come up with something very much like it. Wholemeal with a bit of kibbled rye and barley and sunflower seeds.
Hovis new country grain. Wholemeal bread with a bit of flavour to it.
The Irish love their horses. And never more so than at festival time. Long days of dancing and singing. The land over. Then, when the bartering ends, a deal is struck, with the slap of earth on beast, and those who came as strangers leave as friends. Ireland, you'll only know by being there.
Improved Kitty Cat.
So green.
Chunkier and tastier.
Kitty Cat.
With all the meat and nourishment a cat needs every day.
Getting the most out of life. You Kitty Cat.
This red house gives you the mortgage from Torquay to Timbuktu. This red house insures your contents from concrete to bamboo. So don't freeze off your assets or let your cash vamoose. The Net-Pro gives you sky-high interest, makes your money reproduce. For mortgages, insurance, or money in your trousers, join the national and provincial, and you're safe as little red houses.
Now I'm on my way, and I hope things turn out fine. Still a lot to be learned, but I know I can turn to those people who are there all the time. With my friends on my side, take it all in my stride, 'cause my friends on my side today. Don't care if it's cloudy or bright, go out there and I'll be alright. Yes, I've got my friends on my side today. It's ready, get it steady, come and get it, Bachelor Savory Rice.
Packed with exotic ingredients, Bachelor's Special Fried Savory Rice is irresistible.
Now you said it, they'll come and get it, they won't be calling twice.
You can do something about burglary. Thieves will think twice if you have proper locks. They're not expensive. They're easy to fit. You can prevent crime. Don't let them get away with it.
Timotei shampoo is so mild, you can wash your hair as often as you like. Timotei, with natural herb extracts, is so mild, and it washes clean away every time. To leave your hair shining and fresh as a summer meadow. Timotei, so mild you can wash your hair as often as you wish.
Don't forget the pancakes on Jif Lemon Day.
With water and Vanish, you can say goodbye to those old lingering stains that thought they'd come to stay. Vanish makes stains vanish.
Are you a lady driver who's still viewed as one of the boys when it comes to motor insurance? Or why not speak to those friendly Swinton people? Because Swinton have looked hard into ways to save you pounds. And there's additional rewards for all you careful lady drivers. Swinton, because nobody looks harder to find you a lower quote.
Are you ready? Feeling good? Bounce to the beat and hit it.
You got it made with Bachelor's Slammer Soup.
Stir to the left, stir to the right. Now let's taste it.
Richer, tastier than ever before. 40 calories that taste like more.
Arm up, head back, more.
You've got it made with Bachelor's Slammer Soup.
Ooh, that's tasting good. You're looking good now.
Bachelor's Slammer Soup.
There's a pain reliever available without prescription that has 2 pain-killing ingredients, paracetamol and codeine. It's called Solpadeine, delivering relief in an effervescent formula to get to work fast. So now, when pain strikes, hit back with double-action Solpadeine. Solpadeine, power to hit pain where it hurts.
But of, what? Bad news, Wayne. What's that, Cliff? They're bringing back... What, Pullmans? Yeah, Pullmans. Oh, no.
Would you like to order now, madam? The prawns, do you think?
No, the salmon.
Phew, that was close.
Pullmans to London from Liverpool and Manchester. And now from Blackpool and Preston.
One hazy summer day, as they walked in the parkland, he knew she must be his. The logs crackled that golden autumn evening as they lay in front of the fire. As the flames rose, his hand reached for her. The next day was reminiscent of a fresh spring morning, clear and bright. Mood's room fragrances from Hayes, made to match your mood.
Since he was a small boy, Paul Marquis wanted to own a Stradivarius. We helped make his dream come true. When Margaret Quick realized she had a budding Olympic champion in the family, we were on hand to help finance her daughter's training. And when Volvo BM built their UK headquarters, we helped finance that too. Mercantile Credit. Whether great or small, we'll help you achieve more. Just phone this number.
Think of all the times people eat in your home. All those dirty dishes, the sticky mugs, the cups, saucers, the knives, the forks, the ketchup-smeared plates, the pots and pans, even the casserole. Isn't it time you got a dishwasher? A whole day's load washed up so easily and so hygienically. Think of the things you could be doing while it washes, rinses and dries to a real sparkle. Dishwash Electric. Take control.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
It's worth singing out for that pizza place. And pieces for bits of pizza. If you're hungry, dive in there.
You'll love the real taste of pizza in Walker's Pizza Pizza.
If criminal is eating up in front of my face, easy pieces for bits of pizza. If I don't get one, 'cause I'm a hard-boiled head case.
Walker's Pizza Pizza. You'll love them to bits.
What's in Woman this week? We'll tell you Woman to Woman, My Strange Marriage by Mrs. Elton John. What it's like for kids when mum's a junkie. Your chance to get the complete star beauty treatment. The amazing things the foreign press say about our royals. Woman, the magazine that talks to you, woman to woman.
Have you seen any of those new Montegos, eh? Very smart, I hear. Very pricey, more like. That's a new 1.6L, same price. Call the other one. And it's got a sunroof, apparently. Slide and tilt. Yeah, of course it has. Electronic stereo radio cassette, 4 speakers. Oh, yeah. And at no extra cost. They'd never do that. Standard 5-speed box, 2-tone bodywork. And word has it, it really moves. I'll tell you what, I'll believe it when I see it.
The new Montego 1.6L. Watch out for it.
Do you know what I fancy? A lovely hot bowl of Heinz soup. Yeah, I can smell it. I can see it. I can taste it. Oh, my favourite, Trev. Mulligatawny. Phenomenal. Yeah, lovely.
You have just experienced the Supernatural, brought to you by Heinz.
In MFI's biggest sale of the year, massive savings on Hygiena kitchens and bedrooms. 55% off Hygiena double base units, $17.49. Hygiena double wall units from $15.49. That's 60% off. Hygiena bedrooms too. Double wardrobes $39.99. 3-drawer chests $14.49. That's half price.
MFI's biggest sale of the year.
Thousands of other bargains too.
The Glooms had come to expect those hidden holiday extras some brochures don't show. The building site. The mosquito-infested pool. The trek to the beach. But this year they discovered Hogg Robinson's independent, no-holds-barred guide to over 2,000 hotels and 200 resorts. It tells what some brochures don't. So for reliable advice plus thousands of holidays at up to 10% off, Hogg Robinson. Where would you be without us?
More than 25 years ago, we discovered an alternative painkiller, ibuprofen, for which we received the Queen's Award for Technology. Our painkiller gently but effectively unlocks pain, fast, even in migraine headaches. And now you can buy it without prescription as Nurofen.
Fiat introduce the new Regatta. The family saloon that makes driving a pleasure.
Send for your holiday and travel brochures now. Just ring 061 228 1166. That's 061 228 1166.
Your dog wants as much out of life as you do, so he needs the right kind of food every day. There is a dog food that contains a particular source of calcium, minerals, and vitality-giving nutrients. That source is Marrowbone. Pal is the one with Marrowbone for healthy bones, teeth, and coat. Keep your dog fit and active every day on Pal. Pal with Marrowbone for lifelong activity.
Almost everything the world admires has been copied at some time or other. Stones that have deceived jewelers. Banknotes that have confused banks.
At 350,000.
Even paintings that have fooled the art world. In our opinion, however, there's one original that is yet to be equaled. Special Brew.
from Carlsberg.
Now here is an interesting thing. The Prudential is the biggest insurance company in Britain. They can insure everything, from your house to your life to your cat. Roger here has a bad cold in the head. Fortunately, I've insured him against his vet bills. If I hadn't, it would have been curtains for Roger, and I'd have had to get rid of him just like that. Don't worry, that was a stuffed model. Wasn't it? Roger!
In fact, the Prudential provide insurance for more people in Britain than any other company. When it comes to money, you can't be too prudential.
And new blue minty gel. And what Colgate and every dentist really want is 0 fillings.
Could that happen one day?
Colgate hopes so. Already Colgate's advanced fluoride protection means no other toothpaste comes closer to 0 fillings. Pardon?
That's what I want.
Now 2 Colgates, regular and new blue minty gel. Nobody's working harder than Colgate for 0 fillings.
Whatever kind of camera you use, don't forget your bonus.
Bigger picture bonus, a bonus print.
All kinds of film, every kind of picture can look better.
It's a bigger picture bonus, a bonus print.
That's Bonus Print, the 30% bigger print. Still only $1.95 for 24 prints. Look for our envelope through your door or at your post office.
You have a shameless craving for a mousse you can crunch. Chopped nuts in a chip choc topping, a deep chocolate mousse under a halo of snowy piping. Bird's Eye Super Mousse. Now indulge that craving. Bird's Eye make the most persuasive desserts.
Light, fresh Imperial Leather Dry Deodorant. Dry from Imperial Leather. The name you can trust in and out of the bath.
Where do all the pieces fit together to give you the complete picture? The faces, the names, the background stories. Who slots in super offers, wonderful bargains, competitions, letters? Where are details of over 180 hours great entertainment on ITV and Channel 4 every week? Only TV Times. And this week, there's a free 16-page lifestyle supplement to keep you cool this summer. Don't miss it.
Lesson 1. Man wants to know how everything works, but he doesn't want to learn. He has 10 fingers, but he only likes to use one. He'll throw away what he's just written, then he'll want to find it again. He has hundreds of files, but never quite the right one. And he wants to change the world with paper, glue and scissors. Any questions, Macintosh? Once more, then. Man wants to know how everything works, but doesn't want to learn. He only likes to use one finger. He'll throw away what he's just written. Then he'll want to find it again.
Since computers are so smart, Apple thought, why not teach them about man and save man the trouble?
And remember, he'll want you to be nice to him, too.
Apple taught Macintosh about man.
Habel's Great Summer Sale starts 9 a.m. Friday, June the 15th. Bargains throughout the store. Top names, top quality in furniture, carpets, curtains, beds, and prices low enough to put the sunshine back in summer. Habel's sale starts 9 a.m. Friday the 15th in Winchester, Andover, and Basingstoke.
There's a time for everything on ITV and Channel 4. A time for fun, a time to get up, a time for adventure, a time for the news, a time for thrills, a time for chills, a time to laugh and a time to cry. All in TV Times, over 180 hours of television a week in advance.
More than TV Times in TV Times Magazine.
Harry, that's me.
An expert on cream and a keen observer of life. Take this new Elmley. It's delicious. Yet people pour it over things and into things. Whip it up and dollop it on. Ridiculous. Me, I like it straight. And if I get forgotten, which happens sometimes, I can always rely on a friend. New Elmley, the real alternative to cream. Ask the cat.
He's out right in.
He's out?
Do you know where he is?
Just a minute, I'll look at his caps. His work cap's here. His football cap's here. His John Smith's cap's here. His fishing cap's missing. He's fishing.
When it comes to John Smith's Yorkshire Bitter, never judge a person by appearances.
Buongiorno amici, parliamo italiano.
Hello viewers, shall we speak Italiano?
Sì, italiano è che gelato delizioso.
Yes, Wall's Italiano. It's jolly delicious ice cream.
Perbacco, scegliamo cioccolata Capri o lampone romano o multi sapori.
By Jove, we can choose Chocolate Capri or Raspberry Romana or many others.
Fenomenale.
Yum yum.
È magnifico.
Man wants to know, but he doesn't want to learn. He only likes to use one finger, and he'll throw away what he most needs. Any questions, Macintosh? Once more, then. Man wants to know, but he doesn't want to learn. He only likes to use one finger.
Apple thought, why not teach computers about man and save man the trouble?
And remember, be nice to him, too.
Apple taught Macintosh about man. Dial 100 for free phone Apple.
Hello, I'm Thomson. I know all about your neighborhood. It's all in your Thomson local directory. Need a plumber? Ask Thomson. A hi-fi shop you can just plug into? Ask Thomson. In your Thomson local directory, nothing's more than a few miles away. So, when you want a DIY shop that's really handy, man, ask Thomson. For the local answer, ask Thomson.
This farmer is about to be impressed by Clover.
Graddocks.
A surprising new dairy product from the Dairy Crest creameries.
Graddocks.
Adding natural oil makes Clover spread, even when cold.
Graddocks.
But churning it with full cream, just like traditional butter, means Clover still has a real butter taste.
Struggle body.
I think he likes it. New Clover. It's spreadable, but decidedly chuckle-butty.
And this young man approaching the table, attempting for the first time to make himself a milk drink without making a mess, using Milkmate, a delicious new kind of milk flavouring from McDougall's. He's gone for the pink. He squeezed that in, and very smooth. It's gone down. Perfect. Almost perfect. New Milkmate. Tasty, squeezy, and ever so easy.
Sale starts Thursday at these Portsea Island Co-op stores. With extra savings all around the store. Sale starts Thursday at 9 a.m.
Discover the sun-ripened natural flavor of Squirt. America's softest big drink.
What will it be for tea tonight? Opie's beef burgers, preferably two. Better beef burgers, sick of the taste. Nothing else will do.
From the burger
Bird's Eye Steakhouse Original Beef Burgers, made with select beef and no other meats. Somehow other beef burgers just don't taste the same.
Nothing else will do. Oh, nothing else will do.
Original Beef Burgers, another sizzler from the Bird's Eye Steakhouse.
When these men invest, they don't mess about.
We don't mess about.
They go for a fixed interest investment that's guaranteed for 5 years.
Fixed interest. Guaranteed.
That's guaranteed and tax-free.
Tax-free?
National Savings Certificates now guarantee 41.9% after 5 years, tax-free. The new 27th issue. It's out now.
It's the only cereal with Snap, Crackle and Pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
New Timotei shampoo. So mild, you can wash your hair as often as you wish. Containing natural herb extracts, Timotei always leaves your hair soft and shining, with the fresh smell of summer meadows. Timotei, so mild, you can wash your hair as often as you wish.
This is British Airways Super Club Class seat. The widest seat in the air. But being the widest seat in the air, it isn't the easiest to fit through the door. Now on all our long-haul flights, the world's widest airline seat. From the airline that cares about everyone that flies. Super Club, from the world's favorite airline.
Well, it ain't exactly Wembley. There's only 10 blokes on the card. But when you get chopped on the run, you go down just as hard. And looking at them play out there ain't none worth £1 million. But I reckon it was priceless, that nod put in by Sid.
There's another sight for admiring that makes the spirit fly. Just lift the finger, say the word, and raise the elbow high. I'm a scholar and he's a scholar, we're scholars through and through. When you know your drink, you know your brew. You can be a scholar too, a scholar through.
Motorists, here is an important announcement from QuickFit.
Last year, we helped over 2 million customers. They bought over 1 million tires like Michelin, Dunlop and Pirelli, and 2 million quality exhaust parts. They took advantage of superb guarantees, unbeatable service and low, low prices. And now, QuickFit announced the great price breakthrough that ends any confusion about who's cheapest.
Now, I guarantee we'll give you the lowest tire and exhaust price in your town. With QuickFit's new price promise, we won't just match our competitors' price, we'll beat it. So next time you need tires or an exhaust, you know there's only one place to go. See you soon at QuickFit.
My investigations into chronomargarine are taking me the length and breadth of Britain, and I'm fascinated how attitudes and preferences can change so dramatically from place to place. Some people, I discover, prefer a lighter taste, and there's a different sort of Krona, especially for them. Kroner Silver, it seems, appeals to people all over the country who like a lighter taste because it's lightly salted and positively mild. Kroner.
If you're lucky enough to receive an envelope like this from Reader's Digest, you could win £135,000. So return your prize draw numbers right away.
There's a feeling that can hit you anytime and any place. There's one who knows the secret of that one and only taste.
Chicken, herbs and spices too, that brings the taste of secret deliciously to you.
The secret's in the taste.
And 5 o 6 años.
Coburn's late bottled vintage port.
Saving has never been the most riveting of subjects. So Lloyds Bank have asked us, me, to tell you about their new instant savings account.
For instance, it gives you very competitive rates of interest. And what's more, the interest rates actually go up in stages. The more you save, the more you get. But best of all, you get instant access and no penalties with... He's got it. Thanks. With this, an international ATM card. That's a cash point card to the rest of us. You can use it to get at your savings 7 days of the week.
Sorry, would you mind? I'm late. You're not, him. You're a girl.
How observant.
Good grief, a female? Whatever next?
A horse?
The new instant savings account from Lloyds Bank.
Now it's time for another of those witty Heineken commercials. So if you want to nip out and make a cup of tea, now's your chance.
Oh, hello, Pet.
Haven't you even started yet?
Yeah, but Pet, it's all preparation, isn't it?
Well, if it's not done by the time I get back from Mother's, there'll be big trouble.
So you see, Heineken even refreshes the pets other beers cannot reach.
Excuse me? Oh, I'd love a baby sham.
Hey, baby sham.
Now that Christmas Day has whizzed by, you can still enjoy a mince pie.
Aye! Scream for cream!
And a Happy New Year!
Aye!
Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. Wake up, Big Susie, wake up. Wake up.
A newspaper, not a snooze paper. The Mail on Sunday and You magazine.
Why have we stopped? Listen to this.
A pint of Webster's!
Make that two!
And there's no need to shout.
What a lovely car. The new. You can't park it here. Lovely new car.
1700 cc, 90 brake horsepower. This is a lovely mover.
We'll be back at the end of the break. Don't go away.
No! Sarah!
It's all right. It's just a dream. Who's Sarah?
The Renault 5. What's yours called?
You'll recognize the sign of a great sale.
Tomorrow at House of Fraser, Oxford Street and Kensington. Army and Navy and Wood Green.
Calm down, dear.
Will they be here soon?
Hello, sir.
Well, hello! My name's Anne. You must be Tom's new boss. I'm afraid dinner's not what you expected. You sit here next to me. Tom, you're on the line. I'm sure we would all like a drink.
A real Italian meal needs a real Italian pasta sauce. Ragu, based on an authentic family recipe for over 50 years.
Tom,
what a fine time I've had.
You must.
I'm so glad.
Ragu, it brings out the Italian in you.
Sparkling wine is well known for its loud pops, flying corks, and for celebrating the odd occasion or two. But when you taste Asti Martini, you'll find a difference. The light, luscious, fruity taste that sets it apart from other sparkling wines. Asti Martini, the sparkling wine to enjoy at any time. So, just celebrate the taste.
The Volvo 340. Tested by dummies, driven by the intelligent.
現地時間午後4時に地球は The world will cease to spin on its axis. Girare sulla sua asse alle ore 16. I cittadini sono pregati di rimanere in casa e di attendere altre notizie che saranno trasmesse.
Fedora. Hey, Crow.
Yep.
If you can tell me how many different fruits are in mixed fruit Kiora, I'll let you find out what all 4 of them taste like.
Fruity mixed Kiora. Oh, boy, oh, boy. 1, 2, 49.
No.
3.
No.
7.
No.
1.
Hits 10, 32 of the latest. With top 10 hits from Donna Summer and Beatmasters with Merlin. And Cold Cut. Top 10 hits from Chen City and Concam, plus the hit from Edelweiss. The top 10 hit from London Boys. Get Hits 10 and you'll get the very latest.
Take a closer look at Sainsbury's Dutch rindless back bacon. Lean, tender, and now down in price to a very lean £1.38 a pound.
Really moving occasions demand pictures that really move. The Amstrad Fidelity Videomatic camera, the whole shooting match for just £499.
Take home a Gino Ginelli ice cream on Piazza Italia. Italian chic, Italian style, Italian verb, Italian cool, toffee fudge, chocolate, mint choc chip, tutti frutti, what a cutie. Take a Gino home with you.
Gino Ginelli, the
ice cream sensation.
Gino, oh Gino Ginelli.
This TV needs filling up with proper programs.
They are destroying everything in their path. Please stay tuned for further development.
That's more like it.
That's it.
What's it?
Oh, thanks. Look, it's horrible anyway.
My brother's seen it.
They give you the what's-its.
We've already got the what's-its.
You look all right to me. All right, what's it worth? Cheesy. Delightfully cheesy. Just melt in the mouth. What's it to me?
What's it? It's what it's all about. Got any lemonade? If you want. Milk! Ugh! It's what Ian Rush drinks. Ian Rush? Yeah, and he said if I didn't drink lots of milk, when I grow up, I'm going to be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley? Who are they? Exactly. Nah, get off. Give me some. Get off.
At Fox's, we asked our bakers for a classic new chocolate biscuit. First, they created a unique honeycomb biscuit texture. Then they smoothed on generous quantities of rich cream filling. And finally, they insisted upon lots of real milk chocolate. But would this classic attempt be worthy of the name Fox's? Fox's new classic chocolate biscuit, the height of good taste.
Some dogs really are special. And dogs this special deserve Caesar, because Caesar is specially prepared with 100% meat in delicious jelly. And he'll love you for it. Caesar, specially prepared for special dogs.
Always have to be first, don't they? Sky satellite television. 4 channels aren't good enough for them. Oh, no, she has to have 10 or 12. Can you imagine it? A channel that shows nothing but films. And what is the point in having a non-stop entertainment channel? I mean, really? And news, 24 hours a day, as if she didn't have enough to gossip about already. Of course, he'll be glued to that sports channel. They'll never speak to one another again. They should rename that one the Divorce Channel. You wouldn't want anything like that, would you? Of course, we'll have to get it. Otherwise, what would the neighbours say? And you know what they're like round here.
Sky Television. Dishes now available from £199.
When Frank and Dan started their phone up and take away service, they faced one big problem. They hadn't got the phone in yet. Now we have.
There's a great new cereal from Kellogg's that's just for kids. Big kids. New Kellogg's Toppers. Grown-up shredded whole wheat with a yummy, scrummy sweet topping on the top. New Kellogg's Toppers for the big kid in you.
In a perfect world, Dustman would keep a lid on it and butter would spread straight from the fridge. Well, that's lucky because Clover, like butter, is churned with fresh cream, but with added vegetable oil, it spreads even when cold. Clover, a taste of a perfect world.
Hey, Big Dipper, give us the beat.
I said, well, come on over, baby, let's party tonight, 'cause you know just where it's at. She said, take it easy, baby, let your backbone slip, 'cause you found yourself a dipping cat. She said, hey, Big Dipper, baby, keep on dipping, 'cause you know I feel just fine. She said, go, Big Dipper, baby, keep on dancing, we'll have ourselves a dipping time. Keep on dipping, keep on dipping. She said, hey, Big Dipper, baby, keep on dipping, 'cause this ain't no time to stop. She said, go, Big Dipper, baby, keep on dancing, just dip until you drown. Keep on dipping, keep on.
Oh, we do like to eat beside the seaside.
Oh, we do like to eat beside the sea.
Yes, we do like the shapes, 'cause they're fun, fun, fun.
New Bird's Eye Seasiders with prime cod and potato.
Everyone, one.
Look, a boat trip. I'm fishing. A starfish. I'm so wild.
Beside the seaside, beside the sea. New Seasiders cod and potato shapes. I only choose the best for the captain's table.
Pourquoi aimez-vous Blend 37?
Parce que son parfum est si riche. Parce que les grains ont été très grillés.
Et alors?
Alors, le goût de Blend 37 me rappelle mon pays. Pourquoi n'essayez-vous pas?
I wanna be loved by you alone. Boop, boop, be doo.
Audace, French for audacity.
Shape, it's a sunflower spread, but with half the fat of any sunflower margarine. Shape, for those who absolutely refuse to compromise.
This is a man with natural good taste. This is a man with natural good taste. This is a man with natural good taste. St. Clement's orange squash with 40% natural fruit juice and without any artificial colorings, flavorings, or sweeteners. How in St. Clement's do we do it?
Rambo!
St. Clement's squashes, full of natural good taste.
Walls have created a spectacular ice cream dessert called Viennetta. But despite its deliciously rich ice cream and its irresistible crisp dark layers, Viennetta could leave you with one small problem. Wall's Viennetta. One slice is never enough.
Your legs will feel so silky smooth, you'll want to show them off. With new Imax Special Touch Cream Hair Remover.
The new offer from Kellogg's Cornflakes is certainly putting everyone in a spin. In exchange for whoops, 8 tokens from special packs, we're offering any one of 4 unique miniature vintage vans, or a 1920s model village for them to whiz around in. If you get motoring, you could cut the lot.
By a slimy swamp near a rocky ridge, the Milky Bar gang cross an old road bridge. When up comes Slurp, that slimy pest, he wants to steal the Milky Bar chest.
It's the Milky Bar Kid.
Milky Bar Kid is the best song. Cause you just can't go wrong. Here's the brightest star.
The Milky Bars are on me!
Milky Bar from Nestle.
What you got? Ketchup. What chip? Ketchup. Real potato. And ketchup. So what? Ketchup's on the inside. Inside? No, outside.
Funny shape, this ketchup.
What's here? Tis here. Mantis. Crunchy. Potato. Ketchup. Not sort of fiddle. Ketchup in the middle. Right in the middle. Oh, fluffy, crispy. Potato.
Ketchup's new from Birdseye.
Since the dawn of time, man and dog have been partners. Over the centuries, this partnership has evolved into a warm, understanding relationship. For years, PAL has understood the nature of this partnership, and that's how today, PAL is able to bring you new PAL partners. Pal Partners is a new dog food, and it looks great. You'll want to give your dog new Pal Partners, because partners understand each other.
One small step for man, one giant.
Could you repeat that, please?
I said one man, one giant leap for.
What?
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 What? Forget it.
Another golden moment from Golden Wonder.
In a perfect world, Dustman would keep a lid on it. Babies would change themselves. Dogs would take each other for walkies. And butter would spread straight from the fridge. Well, that's lucky because Clover, like butter, is churned with fresh cream. But with added vegetable oil, it spreads even when cold. Clover, a taste of a perfect world.
The back streets of London's East End became the stepping stones to fame for this little girl. Start reading only in TV Times this week Anita Dobson's fascinating life story. Her humble beginnings, her childhood ambitions, her rise to stardom. We meet the charming gentleman who frightened millions of cinema goers half to death. And after the shame of prison, Lester Pickett has picked himself up and is back for the derby. Plus, there are 2 cars to be won in the magazine that covers ITV and Channel 4. TV Times.
TV Times. Well, sweet trolley super mousse is tempting in the extreme. So many super things inside an end of meal dream. Chocolate is rich and crunchy, or dig that raspberry sauce. So when you can't help yourself, just help yourself to the perfect final course.
Roll on Super Mousse from the Bird's Eye Sweet Trolley.
At these glittering gatherings, we were served Winalot Prime as a matter of course, if you'll pardon the pun. This delicious dog food of tender, meaty pieces was unlike anything I'd tasted before. And I wondered if the guests came for the company or the cuisine. Winalot Prime gives a dog's life new meaning.
Here's a bus stop. A Hampshire bus stop. Here's some more. Wild ones, fashionable ones, cheeky ones. Wherever you want to spend the day, we're here to get you there and back.
For entertainment, music, top comedy, big series, drama, excitement. On ITV and Channel 4 for the week ahead.
There's so much more than TV Times in this week's TV Times.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in. What can I get you?
Oh, some hot cocoa. All by yourself tonight, eh?
Yeah. Well, I let everyone go home early, being Christmas Eve and all.
That was nice of you.
Say, anyone ever tell you you look like... Well, how have I been this year? Naughty or nice?
You really want to know?
Nah.
So, how much do I owe you?
Tonight, it's on the house. What do you know? It's for me.
Asti Martini, the sparkling wine to enjoy anytime. Asti Martini. Just celebrate the taste.
You know what it means if you blow smoke in a boy's face, don't you? No, what? It means you fancy him. Go on, try on Jason. Shall I? Yeah, go on. Hi, Jay.
Oh, all right, Jackie. Not tonight, darling. I'm washing my hair.
Whitby's, Chichester's leading photo-video store, are having a sale. Praktica cameras and binoculars are great value. Praktica compact cameras start under £20, SLRs under £70, binoculars under £40. See Praktica in Whitby's sale. Whitby's, never too busy to help.
The sale starts Boxing Day. The Sweet Shop Superstores and Living with Leather together have over 2,000 sweets in stock at unbeatable sale prices. And that's guaranteed. It's our biggest ever choice, from luxury leather to cotton print and Draylon, and all available for immediate delivery. We'll give you £100 part exchange on your old suite, plus credit facilities. We're open 7 days a week and late to late Thursdays and Fridays. The Sweet Shop Superstores are Living with Leather at Bournemouth, Southampton, Reading, Portsmouth and Basingstoke.
Even Father Christmas needs a break. So why don't you pop down to Rockley Park and find out about a new leisure lifestyle? Looks good, eh? Phone now for an appointment and watch local press for details. Coming in, Rudolph.
Look at my milk! Sorry, love, no milk.
You need a coffee.
Oh, lovely.
Coffee, mate?
Oh, haven't you got any milk? Not sure I'm going to like this.
It's always a first time.
Nice. Very nice. Could get used to this.
I bet you could.
Believe it or not, plenty of people prefer Coffee Mate. However you discover it, you'll be glad you did.
Any chance of another cup?
Just one more greeting to add to the 1.5 billion we've already delivered this Christmas.
Favorite airline brings 24 million people together.
This is Dash, one of Britain's fastest growing fashion houses. Dash clothes are very colourful. That's why they recommend Dreft Automatic. You see, repeated washing with most automatic powders can fade some of the colours you wash at low temperatures, from this to this. That's because they contain bleaching agents. So to keep the colours you choose, Dash recommend Dreft Automatic. It's safer by design.
At Court's sensational winter sale, there are huge savings in all departments. Superb upholstery with three-piece suites from under £300 to nearly £1,000. Big bargains in bedrooms and single divan sets from under £50 and doubles from under £100. A wide selection of all units and dining sets from under £140 to nearly £600. And a dazzling range of carpets. Come and be spoilt for choice at Court's sensational winter sale. Starts 10 a.m. Boxing Day.
The Yeovil Sheepskin Shop, for over 70 years, suppliers of high-quality leather and sheepskin coats with style and comfort at reasonable prices. A visit is a must.
Nescafé, the pure taste of Latin America. Altarrica, rich, full-flavored. And pure Cap Colombie, delicate, aromatic. Altarrica and Cap Colombie, new worlds of pure taste from Nescafé.
Hey, I bet he drinks Carling Black Label. Oh.
Hamlet! Over here, son. On me head.
What's that? I bet she drinks Carling Black Label.
Well, won't be Christmas without a few repeats.
Any day, every day, there's one sign that says you're welcome. A visit to McDonald's makes your day. A quarter pounder, Big Mac and French fries, fruit pies, milkshake, coffee on side. McDonald's, nothing but our very best. Make your day, make your way to the sign that says you're welcome. A visit to McDonald's makes your day.
In the classic Disney tradition, we present our newest full-length animated feature, Oliver and Company.
Pussycat? Don't worry, Kitty. I'll take care of you.
It's an all-new musical adventure with pure Disney magic.
Absolutely, positively.
Only in theaters, it's Oliver and Company.
At cinemas near you now.
Poor Michelle. She has caught the cold of Claude. She smells nothing. She has the bunged-up nose, and she's out of tunes. Tunes release menthol vapors that flow through the sinuses to clear the head, helping the breathing more easily. Yes, Michelle is out of tunes. Claude, as we can see, is not. Mentholated tunes help you breathe more easily.
You can take the right sparkling wine anywhere, anytime. Asti Martini. Taste the difference. Crisp, light, fruity bubbles. Deliciously refreshing. Asti Martini, the sparkling wine to enjoy at any time. So, just celebrate the taste.
Guess who's having a spectacular sale? Maples Waring and Gillow, where quality and style costs even less. Starts Wednesday, 9 a.m.
The Allied sale starts with hundreds of extra special savings for the first 7 days. Save £5 a square yard on this superb Colour Roll Axminster carpet. And this top-quality Cosset Stainmaster carpet's half price. Save on these beautiful velour ready-made curtains. And this stylish three-piece suite's only £499. Save on famous name beds, too. This Dorlux double divans less than half price. You can't beat the extra special first 7-day savings in the Allied sale.
This is the day, the waiting is over. The whole of the crew must now work as a team. No turning back, you're in this together.
There's all the goodness of milk, glucose, malt, and thick, thick chocolate in a Mars.
A Mars, the day, helps you work, rest and play.
We're very much alike, me and my brother. Folk find it hard to tell one from the other. So to tell which one is who, this is all you have to do. Get some Kellogg's fruit and fibre from our mother. It's the different kinds of fruit I find ideal. I like the crunchy whole wheat flakes. Let's make a deal. Apples, hazelnuts, bananas, raisins, coconuts, sultanas. But we must agree it's got twice the appeal.
It's my name. Black coffee with not a thing. Hot black coffee now, freshly ground and fully packed. See, hot black coffee, boys. Well, that's what you say. Come on. Black coffee. That's what I want. That's what I need. Black coffee. Soothe my soul. Hey. Black coffee. Every single day, babe. Black coffee.
Rich, dark, blend 37. A blend of strength.
He thinks you're wonderful. He thinks you're so special. He thinks you're lovely.
You are lovely, aren't you? Aren't you?
Interflora. Guaranteed to get to her.
Isn't there an easier route to healthy teeth and gums? The Braun rechargeable toothbrush. Braun, effective brushing made simple.
Digital communication is not a new idea, yet it has remained a science stuck in its infancy. But now, thanks to British Telecom, it has been transformed into the business language of the future. For this is the sound of deals being struck, contracts being won, information traded, using a digital language that has the speed and clarity of thought itself. Thanks to British Telecom's vast network, it's a language you can talk wherever you are. To keep in touch with your customers, to let your customers keep in touch with you. To receive vital data in seconds that would otherwise take days. To show people what you're talking about, not just tell them. And this is just the beginning. As we develop new optical technologies, you'll be able to speak this language more and more fluently. Because the faster your company receives information, the quicker you can profit from it. If we've been talking your language, maybe you should start talking ours. For your action pack, call us free on 0800 800 800. British Telecom. It's you we answer to.
I'm General Accident. Now, about inflation. When you renew home insurance, you expect your premium to go up, right? But with GA's new home insurance policy, if you don't make a claim, your premium can actually go down by as much as 20%. That's not hot air, that's a promise.
You want to run through that again, General?
No.
Insure today the GA way with a no-claims discount home insurance policy.
Cut! Dusty Fleming, international hairstylist.
Get her hair done again.
Whoever said being a film star was glamorous.
You'll feel better when I fixed your hair.
Oh, it'll take a miracle to style this.
And I just happen to have one. New Sunsilk Sculpting Mist. It styles wet or dry hair and holds for hours.
Dusty, you're a star.
Well, that makes two of us.
New Sunsilk Sculpting Mist for style and hold.
When the Italians aren't waving their hands around, they're waving their food around. And should you be heading this way, a word about your plastic. Will it let you sample the vintage vino?
No.
Will it help you look like Al Pacino?
No.
The fact is, throughout Italy, the British Barclaycard is welcomed at thousands more places than certain charge cards I can mention. That's also true in Spain, in France.
Just one cornetto.
Isn't he in the wrong commercial?
No matter where you bank, apply for a Barclaycard now.
And with a review of the traffic scene, it's back to the flying eye.
Well, one word describes the roads this morning: diabolical, Sir Jerry.
Renault 11, for drivers who know it's tough on the streets.
And as for the flyover, you can't.
Watch your door. Any day now, this card will be coming through it. It's your own personal membership card for the Express Super Matchmaker Club. Use it to play the Super Matchmaker game in the Daily Express and Sunday Express. Simply check your personal number combination to see if you've won hi-fi or videos, superb cars, beautiful jewelry, super holidays, or the fabulous weekly draw prize. You can win Super Matchmaker every day of the week, but only in the Daily Express and Sunday Express. Starts this week.
Follow the spear and get flavor. Follow the spear and have fun. Follow the spear and get Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. Follow the spear and get flavor. The taste that's number one. You love that spearmint flavor. Share it with someone. Follow the spear and get Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
It must have puzzled you that of all the world's astronauts, none have ever come from Romford. Now you know why. John Bullbitter from the Romford Brewery Company.
Dallas superstar Priscilla Presley was 14 years old when she won the heart of the king of rock and roll. Now she's telling the inside story of her life with Elvis every day this week only in The Sun.
She tells why after 6 years together she was still a virgin on her wedding night, of the night she was terrorized by a maniac, and about the bizarre games the king liked to play. In The Sun, Priscilla talks about the drugs and how they led to her own desperate fight for life, plus his women, her men, the affairs that dogged their marriage. Read The King and I, Priscilla Presley's own true life story of her secret years with Elvis. She's telling it all this week only in The Sun. Plus £40,000 two-card bingo, Hollywood's real-life Rambos, and a search for Britain's biggest cucumber.
Oh, what a whopper!
Plus Priscilla Presley, only in The Sun this week.
Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before. Only the crumbliest, flakiest chocolate tastes like chocolate never tasted before.
Cadbury's Flake, the crumbliest, flakiest milk chocolate in the world.
To spot a real winner, you've got to go back in history. 1815, Waterloo. 1960, Scottish Amicable. If you'd taken out one of their 25-year with profits policies, you'd be putting out the flags this year. Because like me, they've come out on top.
Barbara Cartland is the world's most famous romantic novelist. Now, some of her latest and greatest stories are being published in a special collector's edition for you to keep and to enjoy reading again and again. These beautifully bound books are available at newsagents, a new one every fortnight for only £1.95. Start collecting the romantic novels of Barbara Cartland now. And don't miss her very latest novel about a young princess who, after many adventures, was crowned with love.
There is no greater test for the sportsman than the modern pentathlon. The javelin, the high jump, the shooting, the floor exercises, and my best event, the bars. Half a second slow. Funny, I was all right at training this morning. Hofmeister, a great lager, follow the bear.
Treat yourself now to the bedroom of your dreams at the Fitted Bedroom Centre sale. One of the South's leading fitted bedroom specialists is offering up to 20% off luxury and budget fitted bedrooms by top manufacturers. The Fitted Bedroom Centre sale at Elm Grove, Southsea and Covers of Chichester.
Just Leather returns to Bournemouth and Portsmouth this weekend. Save £1,000 on the Pompadour suite. Save £1,000 on the fabulous Deborah suite. Don't miss Just Leather this Saturday at the Coach House Motel, Trickett's Cross, Ferndown, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday at the Holiday Inn, North Harbour, Cosham, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Hannington sale starts Thursday, January the 2nd at 9 a.m.
Got a problem with the car, Dunk?
Yeah, it hasn't been built yet.
Weetabix are giving away 2 Lego car kits. 1 free with every 10 tokens.
You get everything you need in these Lego kits. Except an engine.
Now comes the ultimate challenge from Nintendo. The challenge of stopping World War III and becoming Top Gun. The challenge of Hogan's Alley, where survival depends on a steady hand. The challenge of fighting 7 contenders before taking on Tyson to become world champion. You can take up the challenge with over 50 adventures from Nintendo. Parents can ring 015464646 for information now. Nintendo, the world's #1 game system.
George Formby doesn't fit with heavy metal. Champagne doesn't fit in an old tin kettle. But whenever there's a snack gap, Twix fits. So when things are too small or too big to bite, one thing fits just right. Because Twix has shortcake and caramel, plus delicious milk chocolate, and there's 2 as well. So whenever there's a snack gap, Twix fits.
This is Nerf fencing.
Here, this is a game of real skill. To win, you've got to knock down all these targets. On guard!
Anytime. Nerf fencing is soft, so you can play hard.
Alison, you laid 5 places again.
It's been away a whole week.
I bet Nick isn't eating this well at college.
He'll be all right. Anyway, means more for us. Well, he's in the big wide world now. He's got to learn. Pity, this is his favourite meal.
Stop it.
That is terrific.
Where did you learn to cook like that?
Search me.
New Disprin Extra with paracetamol added. You can't buy a faster form of pain relief.
Tiny tears, calm your fears, I'm always here to love you. It only takes one tiny tear for me to want to hug you. Even when you're nothing sweat, that's all I change about you.
Wetting, crying, tiny tears.
There are so many ways girls play in girls' world. Look at what's special. secret way. Colors like magic with a touch and spray. Girls World, there's so much fun with Girls World.
To test the thickness of the chocolate on a Jacob's Club, we enlisted the help of an expert.
Now that is thick chocolate.
Jacob's Club, rhino tested for thickness.
Come rain or shine, Gale's honey is always consistent, even when our climate can't be. For nearly 70 years, we've selected the best honey from around the world for that special, natural Gale's taste. So every jar of Gale's always tastes like it was made on a perfect summer's day. Gale's is the taste of honey.
We'd like to deliver to you this vintage van. It's a scale model free from Tetley, and naturally it's a Ford Model T.
They're great, Tony.
Sure, the dolphins aren't bad either.
2 volunteers, please. The little boy and a cuddly tiger.
Cuddly? I'll show them. Oh, that's a pretty big dolphin.
That's a killer whale.
The secret formula in Kellogg's Frosties turns a good breakfast into a great breakfast.
Okay.
Sure, I had a whale of a time.
Kellogg's Frosties bring out the tiger in you.
And you.
And they're in the lineup now. There's only 10 seconds to go, and with the clock running, we have the world's top drivers on the starting grid. It's a tense moment, and excitement in the stands is mounting. The mechanics in the pits are ready for action, and they're off! Lego Grand Prix. The excitement is building.
You can rent an Avis car abroad for about the same price as a local car, but only if you fix it up before you go.
Impulse, the irresistible all-over body spray. Men just can't help acting on impulse.
Numéro 6. Mettre une mise à prix de 10 000 francs.
Introducing the new Rover 216 range with its new levels of luxury.
13 000, 14 000.
Its taut, high-performance 1.6 engine.
15 000. 16 000.
It brings even more refinement, even more agility to the Rover 200 series.
Monsieur, 20 000.
The new Rover 216. Every second counts.
Hi, Matsoko. Way by more cost. It's a Sante, what's the way? No, way. It's a site on a my. Hey, Pama, and it's see the DNA way going to Tanua. So, go. Hi, Makushna. Hey, Pa, would the slide dinner. Hey, when a good shy, man, it to know. Hey, it's your two. So fine. Where you go? Was telling me not to go. It's
Quit the tribe, join the clan.
Crossing the Channel? Try Sally from Ramsgate to Dunkirk.
See your travel agent for details.
Sally, it's the only way to go.
I don't know about you, but I always have problems carving lamb on the bone. That's one reason why I've produced my own boneless lamb roast, produced from some of the finest quality meat in the world. And as it's boneless, it carves very easily. Slice after slice after slice of delicious lamb roast, tender and full of flavour. It's beautiful, really beautiful. The Bernard Matthews new lamb roast, around £2.09 a joint. You get more meat for your money.
I was completely overwhelmed by my first visit to the hall. At dinner, I had a first taste of what I'd been missing. We were served succulent Winalot prime,
Tender, meaty pieces, quite unlike anything I'd seen or tasted before. Since then, my needs have been simple, easily satisfied with the best of everything. Winalot Prime gives a dog's life new meaning.
In the bleak midwinter of 1982, the Highlands were right in the thick of it. Most people couldn't move. Some couldn't even stop. One Scot who braved this Antarctic was our own Mr. Morrison from Perth.
The Golden Key policy covers all that.
He was out every day settling claims, in the cold and in the wet. After the frosts, it was burst pipes that brought people flooding to our door. Mr. Morrison and his assistant stayed open all hours, helping to sort out the problems, despite the fact they had a few of their own. Commercial Union. We won't make a drama out of a crisis.
Alert, inquisitive, active. He's a PAL dog. PAL, firm and meaty, with succulent jelly and nourishing marrowbone, in 4 real meat varieties, with rabbit, with beef, with turkey, and with liver. PAL gives him a balanced daily diet with vitamins, minerals, delicious jelly, and nourishing marrowbone. PAL helps keep him fit and active. He's a dog to be proud of. PAL with marrowbone for active life.
Cathay Pacific will make you feel at home anywhere in the Eastern world. In Japan or Thailand. Malaysia and the Philippines. Singapore and Hong Kong. Or for that matter, in good old East Sussex. Cathay Pacific. Arrive in better shape.
A little drop of history. And the start of a massive Esso investment program that helps keep the economy moving. We're spending £1 million a day with British suppliers. We've laid the foundations for a new petrochemical industry in Scotland. Supported 40,000 jobs in other industries. Used research to develop the quality products industry needs. Built some of the finest service stations in Britain. And made Esso's commitment to quality work as hard for Britain as it works for us. Esso. Quality at work.
Leonardo thought the human body to be the perfect machine. But the body is only human. So Puma biomechanically cradled and cushioned the foot to scientifically create the Puma running system. Striding towards the perfect running shoe. Puma. We've made a science out of running.
Saab. Nothing on earth comes close.
And finally, the entire contents of my new Woolwich Prime account, which is now offering the exceptional combination of 9% interest, tax paid, with instant access and no penalties, I leave to Lucy.
Lucy?
Are you with us, Lucy?
No, sir. I'm with the Woolwich.
The new Woolwich Prime account. 9% with instant access.
You know what good bacon has written all over it.
It takes a rather special grape to become an Alpen raisin. When it comes to wheat flakes and hazelnuts, we are, frankly, a little choosy. But then, as your first taste will confirm, not every muesli is Alpen.
Ideally, I want my money professionally managed by a well-established stockbroker. Personal service, but without all that paperwork. And I'd like the spread and tax efficiency of a unit trust, without the anonymity. After all, I am talking about investing £50,000 or more. Where do I go for exactly that service?
Capel Cure Myers for the Master Portfolio Service. Phone 0800 400 495 now.
If you've never had time to consider one of the most up-to-date office systems, take a look at Olympia's advanced electronic typewriters. The ultimate in superb styling and flexibility, growing with memory, storage, and word processing, plus microcomputers and electronic mail. Responding as and when your business requirements change. It won't take much time to discover how Olympia can help you. Just pick up a phone and dial 01200 0200 now. Olympia, your future could depend on it.
In a German road test, one car beat the Mercedes 190. In America, the coupe version beat the Porsche 944. Yet it's in the same price range as, say, a Cavalier or a Montego. The 626, you'll be amazed at a Mazda.
Are you one of those girls for whom time stands still once a month? If you were to try Tampax, you'd find you could get on with your life every day of the month. Because you just won't know you're wearing one. And there's nothing easier to use. Tampax. Why stop when your period starts?
Aim for the facts. Even margarines low in cholesterol are high in fat. St. Ivel Gold has half the fat of any margarine. Aim low.
As the pace at which we live our lives increases, so does our need for constantly updated information. The world of Oracle Teletext keeps you in touch at the press of a few buttons. Oracle takes the pressure off by making technology work for you, getting the information you want when you want, keeping you in touch with the ups and downs of the world around you. Oracle has hundreds of pages of constantly updated information. So for the full picture, page your Oracle.
Don't be surprised to find dirty plates and glasses beating a path towards the best thing to happen to dishwashers in ages. New concentrated Sun Liquid. Because it's a liquid, New Sun dissolves more easily and goes to work much faster. So it leaves everything gleaming. New Sun Liquid. Only when it pours will you get that sunshine.
There is a company which has played a key part in all these British achievements. In November, you'll be able to apply for shares in this company. British Steel. British strength. For more information and to reserve a prospectus, phone 0272 272 272.
Scottish salmon for lunch.
Is rather special.
For dinner.
Lovely.
There are so many ways to serve it, and it's so easy to grill.
Wonderful.
It takes so little time to prepare, and you'll find the king of fish doesn't cost the king's ransom.
That is marvellous.
Fish for compliments with Scottish salmon.
simply delicious.
At Court's sensational October sale, there are huge reductions in all departments. Save in style at Court's Furnishing Stores and Court's Mammoth Superstores now.
Do you love anyone enough to go over Niagara Falls in your designer suit?
Yeah!
To arm wrestle an octopus? To tell a guard dog to keep off the grass?
Bad doggy.
To give someone your last Rolo, soft, creamy toffee in a milk chocolate cup? Well?
I am thinking about it. Honest.
Tefal's new Duraglide iron is going to make life easier for everyone. Not only does it use ordinary tap water and have this double steam trigger for really stubborn creases, it also has this unique Duraglide base. Because it's so much smoother than other irons, ironing takes less time and effort, and even the most difficult fabrics are a pushover. Good news, eh? Especially for me.
The new Tefal Duraglide, a smoother iron for easier ironing.
Dairy Brilliant! It's a Dairy triangle. What's it worth? Swap it!
Kids will give anything for Dairy. The owl and the pussycat went to sea in a beautiful coloured umbrella. They took some honey and plenty of money. Owl was such a clever fella. He took out a pension some time ago with a reputable company you probably know. Oh, Owl. What a clever fella you are. You are. What a clever fella you are.
Be wise. Float into retirement with a pension from Legal & General.
The makers of you-know-what invite you to spend a quiet night in with the exceedingly sophisticated you-know-who. The terribly suave Michael Palin, debonair Kevin Kline, and the delightfully demure Jamie Lee Curtis. Hire the video of A Fish Called Wanda and we'll pay the rental. Then enjoy a refreshing straight Schweppes tonic and you could win rocks worth a cool £50,000.